I don't know what happened. I feel like it's since Trudeau got in. I don't talk about politics, but my fuck, man. Has that man fucked shit up? All right, let's do this goddamn tier list, okay? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. We are ranking Minecraft biomes off of how good I think they are for a start. Right? To start off in. To get a good fucking, like start in. Make a cool base, you know? We're gonna get rid of E because I feel like E is kind of redundant. But I think this is a fine tier list here, guys. So we got Savannah and Jungle. What is this biome? I'm gonna put it in the back. You guys tell me, what is this biome? I couldn't figure that out. You know? I couldn't. I mean, nobody wants to start under the water. It's kind of difficult to start under the water, you know? But what is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. Beach? There's a biome for the beach? The fuck? That's so weird. It's a beach. Okay. I didn't know you could get a beach biome, but hey, fair. I had no idea, bro. I had no fucking clue. That's wild. That is wild. All right, let's do this thing. I'm going to start with Savannah biome. Now, for a start, to start out with in Savannah, it's a pretty rough fucking situation, right? I've started out in Savannah a couple times, and there's not a lot of food. There's not a lot of wood. There's not a lot of stuff just in general. It's kind of desolate and kind of fucking horrible, if you ask me. It's not a good biome to start off in at all. I mean, I think you can make some really cool houses in this biome with like terracotta and stuff like that. And there's a lot of gold, but like how much do you honestly, is this Badlands? Where's Savannah then? Oh yeah, sorry, this is Badlands. That's my bad. My bad. This is Badlands. If you can find a village, anywhere you find a village, it's fine. But yeah, Badlands overall, there's not a lot of food, there's not a lot of trees, there's not a lot of stuff just in general, man. There's trees at the mountains, though, not most of the time. It's a very difficult biome to start in, though, Jackie. Like, you can't lie. Badlands is not the optimal start. You're not going to get a good start here. You're not going to be able to make a nice base. Most of the time, you're probably going to want to move out of this biome and find something better. Right? Realistically, Badlands is a bad land. And that's why they call it Badlands, brother. That's why. We're going to put Badlands in the F. I think it deserves the F tier. Right? I think it deserves to be there. There's not a lot good going on for it, man. There just isn't. We got the jungle biome. This might be a little bit of a hot take for me. I actually don't like starting in the jungle biome. I find that it to be like really up and down terrain, like really weird, fucking ugly terrain. There's a lot of it is better obviously than Badlands. It's not gonna go in F. I think the only one that goes in F realistically, maybe some of the ocean biomes in Badlands. But like, jungle is not a fun start either. It's not easy. You know? Like you could make a cool treehouse, but it's not easy to get started in this bitch, you know? It's so congested, and there's so much going on. For like a good start, I don't think it's very good, man. I think a C is a good spot. I really do. I do. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta go. Good night. Repeat it. Take it easy, man. Creepers sneak up on you. Yeah, this is a really tough biome to start in. I don't think it's quite a D, but it's not great either. We got a beach. I mean, it's a beach, man. Like, what are you gonna do here? Make a house out of fucking sand? You know? Probably not. Right? You know, you can't get a really good start here. You're gonna move off of the beach and move inland, right? You're gonna move off the beach and go to the inland. That's what's gonna happen. You know? I can't. Why would you put this in S, bro? Unless you're just being fucking wild and weird. You know? It can't go in the S. How can it go in the S, man? How is this an S? I think say this is like a D tier. You know, this is a D tier for a start, right? It's a cool place to explore once you've started. Sure. But until you get started, you can't start here. You can't get started there, but it's the beach. I know, it is the beach, true. You do have me over a barrel there when it comes to that. The beach is dope. I love going to the beach. The beach is a fun place. But, like, for a start in Minecraft world, not going to be very good, you know? We have a birch forest. One's the chat if you hate birchwood. Nobody likes building with birch. Specifically just birch. You know, buried treasures, true, but how often you have to go other places to find the maps just to find the buried treasures, E-Fry? You can't just find them off the bat. Like, that's not how it works. I mean, you could get lucky or, like, have a good thing, you know? Well, fair, respect it, but hey, it's probably not where they ended up building. Birch wood is the worst wood in Minecraft, okay? It's horrible. If you want to build a base or like something like that, your base is going to look like shit. And I feel like most of the time, especially for me, you know, building a nice base, looking base, aesthetic base is important. You know? You can't find village in birch, which is true. A lot of these ones you can't find villages in. I think, can you find a village in jungle? Birch is not good. It's too light. It gives me, it like blinds the corneas, bro. It does. Birch is not a good wood, like to build with. It looks ugly, especially this log version. The log version is horrible. The log version is fucking atrocious. It looks like shit. Birch is not good. I'm going to put it in a C tier. I think it's on par with jungle. You know, the lack of a village at the start of this is pretty difficult for it to give it a good start. But it is a good contrast block, I'll give you that. But it's not a main building block. You're not going to build your main base out of birch. You know, I compare it to the same as pineapple on pizza. You know, you're not going to put just pineapple on your pizza. You know, you have to have accoutrement. You have to have stuff to go with it. You know? You got it. You cannot just do it, and you can't have it just a straight birch build. That ain't gonna happen. All right. We have the ocean. I mean, it'd be kind of cool to build like an. I've always, guys, wanted to build a base in one of the like ravines under the ocean. I think that would look fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie. I think that would be a really cool looking base. But to start in the middle of the ocean, it has to go on the F. Right? You can find some cool shit. You know, you can do some cool things, but overall, it's an F. It has to be, right? Only with shaders. Only with what? What do you mean? Birch is good, but only with shaders, or what? We got dark oak. I actually quite like dark oak as a building material. I think it is a really cool biome. I think you could do a really interesting build in a dark oak forest. I do. I've never done it myself, but I think you could do something really cool in a dark oak. I feel like it's the only thing that I don't like about dark oak is that it's very like congested. There's a lot going on, and like you'd have to clear a lot of area, but that's manageable, you know. I think it's an underrated biome. I think it's really cool. The wood looks really good. I think it's like spruce's shittier cousin, you know, just slightly shittier. But I'm gonna put it. This might be a bit of a fucking controversy. I'm gonna put it in A. I think it would look cool. B, because it's not the safest to start in. I can respect that. We're basing these off of how hard, like difficult they would be to start, Efry, and like how good of a base, how good of a start you can get, you know, or like just a base, like to build a base. What kind of start you? Well, do you only stream on YouTube? Yes, BW. Oh, I stream on TikTok too. You get so much building when you clear the dark oak. I agree. Trying to transport mobs through is hell though. True, because it's very mountainous, you know. It's very hard terrain. The biome itself is cool. I agree. I think it's a really cool biome. It would be a good start too. It has some flatlands. It has water. It has a lot of animals. You know, Can you get villages in Dark Oak? Can you? I actually don't know. Can you get villages in Dark Oak Forest? I don't think you can. No, that moves it down. We're going to go high B. We're going to go high B, guys. If you can't get villages, it makes it a lot worse, man. It does. It makes the whole biome and everything like that. The biome itself is cool, but not being able to get a village off the bat, going to knock it down, homie. It really is. We got the desert. This is a weird one. The lack of trees makes it difficult. You know, I don't think it can be above a B. I do like the desert. I think it could make a really cool, like if you build an oasis build, it would look really neat, but I feel like you need to move away from a desert to start out with, you know? There's not a lot of good stuff to start out. Haley, desert is not an A tier. There's no fucking way. There's not a lot of good stuff to start out with, you know? You can't really get a good start from a desert biome. You're gonna move away from a desert biome to right off the bat. Desert Temple is the coolest fucking building in the game, in my opinion. Right, it is. You can get a village. I think it deserves to be above F because these things are just horrible, right? You're never going to get anything out of this, right? But you can still get wood. You know, you can still get something out of it. Yeah, I'm going to put it in D. We're going to put it in low D tier. I'm playing, what? Desert right now. It's rocking. Yeah, but you're not going to get a good start. I don't think you can, Jackie, which is really annoying. Desert is overrated, not gonna lie. I like the desert biome because it has cool shit, you know? It does. I agree. That you can't reply to chats is definitely an L. That is an L, in my opinion. I don't like that at all. Badlands should be higher. Badlands is a horrible start. What are you fucking saying? No villages, barely any wood, barely any food. Like, it's a horrible biome. What are you talking about? This is like a forest, right? If we're putting desert in, make sure it should not be F. What makes this biome good to start it? You tell me. This is like a mix of spruce and birch with like flowers. It's like a wildflower biome, right? I don't mind this. I think you can make a really cool base in this biome. Although the fact that there's birch in it, just in general, makes it horrible. There's a lot of wood in the mountains. We'll think about moving Badlands up. This is not a bad biome to start in. I think you can make a really neat base in this biome. Forest is trees. Yeah, there's a lot of trees. I'm pretty sure you can get a village in this biome, right? Yeah, you can. You can. You definitely can. I like all the flowers. I really like building gardens and mixing flowers into my builds. I think this is a good biome to start in. I do. I have no issue with this biome at all. I think it's great. I'm going to put it in the B. I'm going to put it in the same as Dark Oak. Yeah, I think that's where it goes. The birch, I'm going to be an uncle. Congratulations, Marcus. What's up, baby? I'm going to put it into a B tier. I feel like it's not quite it's not quite like up there, you know? Does this only carry a village and temple that has no wood, no animals, no... Oh, okay, how about this? We'll switch these two bad boys, okay? I just know from my personal experience, Efry, that whenever I start in a Badlands, it's like, fucking restart. Restart the fucking game, you know? It's horrible. It's fucking really bad, you know? It's really bad. This is like a mixed boreal forest with like birch and oak and things like that. How was date night yesterday? It was good. Hi, Lucas. What's up, King? I like this biome. This is one of the biomes that I don't mind starting off on. You could find some really cool mountains and different terrain in here. I feel like it's a little bland. You can get villages, you can get good food, you can get good wood, you can get lots of good stuff. You know? I think this is a good biome to start in. It really is. My dad's joining stream in 3 minutes. W, Lucas. Let's go, baby. I'm going to put this, like, mixed forest. I don't think there's much more to say about it than that. I'm going to put it in A. I think it's a good start, you know, overall. It's kind. The only thing is it's kind of boring, right? It's not very fun. It's not very cool, you know? Like, there's not a lot of stuff. It's like that solid, sturdy, steady biome that no matter what, it always does good shit for you, you know? It always does good shit. It's never a disappointment. And when you spawn on this, it's not like, oh, fuck, this is horrible, you know? This is a solidly good biome to start in. Gonna go in F. You know? You're gonna go in F. The list is missing a lot of biomes. I feel like there's a lot of in-between biomes that we don't necessarily need. You know? Just don't. Ice is good because you can make a boat and go far away. Yeah. You're not gonna put that any higher than F, bro. The ice biomes. We're gonna put this one also in F, the icy mountains. What are you gonna do in it, man? Right? Hi, Courtney. What are you gonna do in this biome? Absolutely fucking nothing, right? You're gonna die or move out of it before you die. No food, no fucking trees, nothing. It's so bland. I just skip all the birch. Yeah, birch is horrible. This is a mega taiga, right? Why do we have jungle twice? Oh, no. Okay, sorry. This is a different biome than I'm thinking of. I feel like we put both jungle biomes in C, though. Like, there's nothing really good in the jungle biomes. Just put all the snow biomes in F or D. Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, these ones can go in F. Actually, these two are going to go in D. Because at least they have wood. You know what I mean? Like, at least they have fucking wood. At least they have something to start out with, right? They have like, stuff like that. Both the jungle biomes are going to go in C. We have Mega Taiga. Now, I don't mind Mega Taiga. I love spruce. Obviously, it's my favorite wood. I love building with spruce. Spruce is the coolest looking wood. It has the most stuff. It has the most shit. I love spruce. Spruce is the GOAT of woods, right? There's nothing better than spruce, okay? But no villages. No villages does make it tough. And I find it boring, okay? I find the biome as a whole just to be boring. Like, it's not a very cool, fun biome. There's not a lot of variety, you know? There's not a lot of fun variety. How often do you find those, Ephra? I've found one in my entire time playing. Birch is gross. Birch is disgusting, Haley, and if you say otherwise, you're wrong. And I'm going to die on that hill. It's still good biome, though. He's in here. I'm too scared for him to be here. I'm going to go play GTA. Hi, Lucas's dad. What's up, bro? I'm going to put Mega Taiga. I feel like it goes to a high B. No, I feel like it goes A. Birch is not good! I will die on that fucking hill. Birch sucks, Ephraim, and you know it sucks. You goddamn know it sucks. You know it. You just goddamn refuse to fucking admit it. It sucks. I mean, we're gonna put this guy in F. Like any ocean biome that you start in, it's gonna suck, right? Strip birch is beautiful. You have a fucking terrible taste. You have horrible fucking taste. No cherry biome. This is probably an older tier list. I mean, this one's gonna go in D just because you have a goddamn, you know, pirate ship to at least get stuff from. But that's about it. You just need to use it right. It's still ugly, Ephraim. It's still fucking ugly, okay? You cannot deny. Birch is ugly fucking wood, dude. It just is. This is like a mix. This is like a weird... Hi, Paul. What's up, friend? Oh, you're Lucas's father. Hi, Paul. How's it going, man? Can we get a big welcome in the chat for our friend Paul? Paul, do you play Minecraft? Are you a Minecrafter, homie? I don't know if you are. This is a mix of, like... What is this biome called again, guys? I can't remember the name of it. Well, don't, because birch is ugly as fuck, okay? The biome is rare, so it's cool. I kind of agree. This would be a neat biome to start in. I'm not going to lie. Random biome number 69 isn't in the tier list. Yeah, right? I mean, you can't go fucking 800 different biomes, you know? Just base it off of the biome, like the main biomes, okay? This is the mix of, like, oak and jungle wood, and it's kind of like a hills biome. We like this biome. I think this would be a fun biome to start in. I think you can get some cool shit. The only thing is can you get a village in this? I feel like you can, right? I feel like you probably could get a village in this, and it would be a good start. Or at least there would be one very close to it, you know? Like, some of these things, there probably wasn't a village in fucking 800 miles. I kind of want to try this biome. I feel like it would be a good start. Because I gotta put it in the S. I'm gonna put it in S. Well, if it can't get villagers, does it go in A? This is so rare, it has to go in S, you know? How often are you ever going to get the chance to even start in this? You would definitely build a fucking village in or a house in this. You know, it's going to be pretty rare that you get this biome. It happens very rare. I don't play Minecraft. Lucas does sometimes, but he gets mad when he dies. I'm mostly a Mortal Kombat player. Mortal Kombat is the W. I played Mortal Kombat back in the day too. I'm an old man, Paul. I'm a 34-year-old man. You know, I played the original Mortal Kombat on the SNES. I miss my SNES. I fucking love my SNES. Super NES was the best. This is like a hills biome or like a low mountain biome. I don't mind this. You can find some really cool looking like rocky outcrops, but I do feel like it's a boring biome. Haley, you're fucking old too. Don't even start, okay? Don't even start with me, Haley. You're just as old as me. You're a little bit younger, but you're basically just the same age. You're almost as old as my mom. Well, what's your number? W, good for coal and iron. I agree. It is a mid-tier biome, though, guys. Let's be honest. For start, it's a mid-tier biome. SNES, Super Nintendo, was better, Haley. Nintendo Entertainment System, sure. It was fine. It was okay. But Super Nintendo, way better. This goes in a B. I feel like it's a decent biome. I've built houses in here and had success with them. But overall, man, it's just, there's nothing fancy about it, you know? You kind of have to put this one in S. You kind of have, right? You look 25? Paul, you're my new best friend. Can we mod this man right now? We mod Paul? Can we just... I'm going to give you the key to the goddamn fucking kingdom, Paul. Jesus. Thank you. I'm playing on Switch right now. W code. GameCube is goated. True. I had both in 64 and GameCube. Nice. No trees. True. But there's no mobs as well. That's the trade-off, you know? There's 0 mobs. No wood and no villages does make it difficult. Are you an unk? Fuck you, Jackie. You're gonna be an unk someday, too. So, he's not. He's just telling the truth, Haley. Mushroom is cool, but no practicality. True. The nice thing is you don't have any mobs spawning in this. I'm gonna put it in, like, a C. Just for the no mobs. Like, the fact that there's 0 mobs that spawn in this biome makes it nice to start. What's a mod? It's somebody who can control things in the chat, Paul. You don't have to have it. Don't worry. Okay, I was joking. It's just the fact that you're nice to me makes me happy. Haley isn't simping. He's just a good man. Exactly. Haley's just the reverse. Haley's a hater. That's the thing. This is the GOAT of biomes to start in. You cannot get better than plains. Okay, you can't get better than plains biome. You just can't. Right? It's often adjacent to really good biomes. It has lots of villages. It's wide open. You get a lot of good spots. You get good food. You get good resources. There's often really cool mountain ranges to build in. This gotta go in the S. You know, it has to. Plains biome, top tier. You are, Haley. You are. That's true. It's like a dichotomy. Cherry Grove is better? No. Best village types, I agree. You're going to find the most villages here. You're going to find the most good stuff to start out with. You're going to get a great start in a plains biome. There's nothing better. It's not the worst biome, Coop. This is the best for a start, for starting. You know? I think so. I feel like this one is very similar to this bad boy here. Like, these two are very similar. Gives me a reason to play Minecraft. Yeah. They're very similar. It just adds a river, you know? Adds a river through it, basically. I can't remember now, like 3 years, Paul? Something like that? I'm gonna put this in A. I think it's a good biome to start into. It is a little bit mountainous and hilly and stuff like that, although the birch does, you know what, the birch is gonna knock it down, because we're gonna stay consistent here and say we just fucking hate birch, because birch fucking sucks. We're gonna knock this bitch down to a B, because fuck you, birch, okay? Fuck you. Savannah. This might be a hot take, guys. I love Savannah. I think Savannah is fucking cool. But this Savannah not as good. This Savannah better. Like the mountain, super mountain Savannah. That shit is cool. That shit is fucking neat. This one is going to go in a B. Like a high B. This one's going to go in a low A. Just because you can build some really cool shit in Savannah. They usually have a lot of villages, you know. And this one is just a cool looking fucking biome, dude. Crack Savannah is fucking dope. Savannah wood is definitely not worse than birch. But hate birch? Yeah. I actually love Savannah because I feel like it mixes in with stuff better. Like, you can make a really cool Savannah birch, like, granite house. You know? I think that would look really cool. I've done it before, and I think it looks really nice. I've done many builds with Savannah wood. I think it looks really good. I like the orange. It's very contrasty. It's bright, you know? It contrasts well with green. We need Savannah animals. I agree. Swamp. It's a pretty difficult biome to build in. We're going to put it in C tier. I think that's where it goes. Swamp is just, it's hard to build in. I think you can do some cool stuff in a swamp. But it does have villages and stuff, but it's a tough biome to do anything in. Because died and lost my, that's tough, Coathanger. I can understand having a, like, unfortunate event happen. Acacia is infinitely worse than birch. No, it's not. Definitely not. Acacia is fun. 3 years, he's grown up too fast, but I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him, too. I actually am. I think he's a good kid. I think he's a really good kid. This is going to go in F as well. We're going to go put it in D, because I like coral. Cream, there's armadillos now. Yeah, true. There's nothing special, you know? I think it's a little better than Mega Taiga. No, it's probably about the same. Maybe a little worse, honestly. I feel like Mega Taiga is like what crack Savannah is to regular Savannah, and so this one realistically has to go in B. You know? If we're comparing these two, like apples and oranges, it has to go in B. Home of the Frog, though? Yeah, true, true. We do love frogs. I haven't been able to get any frogs, though, which is unfortunate. I think this is a solid list, you know? I think the only two that are deserving to be really in S are these two. These two are, like, my favorite, you know? No mangrove? No, this is an older list, I think, Geek Fry. Maybe we'll do another list with, like, updated biomes someday, but I think this is a W list. I think this is fine. Did he tell you that he decided to do for his feature? He didn't, Paul. What did he decide to do? I talked to Lucas, but not as much as I'd like to, you know? He's a busy boy. I know that. He plays a lot of sports, and he has a lot of friends, and he does a lot of stuff, so I can respect it. That is my list, guys. What do we think? Do we think it's a W, or do we think it's an L? I think it's a W. Should do a structure tier list. That would be fun. He's going to be a Navy SEAL. That's amazing. That's incredible. Well, I know he works out a lot. We talk about the gym a lot of the time and things like that. So, I mean, he has the right mindset when it comes to that kind of stuff. Send me a link to this. I'll make a better tier list. I will send the link in chat if you guys want, okay? Guys, don't forget about the Riz Me Up night, okay? That is going to be happening, I hope, Friday, if we can get enough responses. I will put that form in chat as well. If you guys are interested, we're going to be doing a, like pickup line night where you guys get to submit pickup lines, and then if the chat's going to vote, and if you get voted that you don't have a good pickup line, then you're going to get the tag in Discord called LRiz, okay? Nothing's going to happen if you don't. You just have good Riz, okay? Or we can give you a W